Good morning. So today I just want to talk with you guys real quick about choosing how we want to live, man. So I hope you guys are able to get a little meal. Maybe you're drinking a little coffee. Maybe you're drinking, I don't know what you're doing this morning, but whatever you're doing this morning, hope we could talk and sit in here and talk about how we want to choose to live either this day or the next day, whatever it might be, live our life. So something funny that made me think about this is I heard somebody talking about how SpongeBob and Squidward are basically living the same lives. So SpongeBob, I don't know if you guys know. You guys have to freaking know SpongeBob. SpongeBob is this little sponge. He's super happy. He's always joyous. He always wants to bring joy to everybody. And that's basically what he's doing. He wakes up, he goes to work, he's saying, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. He's happy, I got a smile on his face. If you guys watch the Best Day Ever episode, he wakes up like just talking about how amazing it is that the sun is out, how amazing everything is. He just has all this joy inside of him. But okay, also, this goes for us as Christians too, like being able to choose how we want to live. Because Squidward lives in the same neighborhood, like literally right next door to SpongeBob. He works at the same place as SpongeBob works, the Krusty Krab. But for some reason, they live two very drastically different lives. SpongeBob is somebody, he will be on the grill, he'll be cooking some patties, he'll just be flipping them, and he'll be like, oh my gosh, like look at these patties. He's just like focusing on the patties. He's so intensely focused. He's in the moment. Squidward, over here on the other end, who's the cash register, he will be over here talking negatively to the customers. He'll be like upset at the customers because they're taking too long to order. And he'll just be having a miserable, not only making everybody else miserable that talks to him, but he makes himself miserable. Very, very miserable on the inside. And you can tell that, man, based on how he lives his life. I mean, that's kind of like the whole show. So SpongeBob and Squidward are living the same lives. So what does that mean for us? We have the opportunity to be able to choose how we want to live our lives. Do we want to live it in the joy of the Lord? Being able to live it in the ability to go towards the Lord, and remind ourselves who the Lord is, how much we should be grateful for these little things, how much we can stay in the moment and appreciate every little small thing? Or are we going to focus on the negative things in life? The people that are going to annoy us? You know, I don't know if you guys have, like, in the moments when you're feeling kind of annoyed, when you're feeling like just kind of out of it, sometimes somebody will come along and they might be a little bit happy and joyous, and all of a sudden we get kind of annoyed sometimes. Like, it might make you feel like, why can't I feel that? But we all know that that's an inner thing. Like, that's an inner thing that starts on us, on the inside. If we're not happy on the inside, then we start to project that and try to project on everybody else that might be feeling good today or anything like that. But what if there's so much more that we can get to? I know it's hard to see and believe that we can get to like SpongeBob level of happiness and joy in our lives. But for myself, I've been noticing that the more that I get closer to the Lord, the more that I'm reminding myself of the Lord, the more that I'm just like grateful for these little things. I'm like just praying to the Lord, grateful throughout my days, like mentioning to Him how happy I am to be alive, how happy I am for this little thing that happened, how happy I am that my girlfriend brought some cats yesterday, whatever it might be. All of a sudden I start living through that, man. And it's like that song, nothing's gonna break my stride. Nothing's gonna slow me down. And I think it's something that we can all like strive to be. Because I think we all know people that maybe are in a similar situation as us. Maybe they're in a better situation than you, but they just can't keep their happiness. All of a sudden they're just like focusing on every negative thing. And it's hard. So, I mean, we could look at it backwards as people in very, very drastically worse situations than us that we are not, that they might be able to have their happiness and joy, man. So maybe today we could start to live a little bit more like SpongeBob. Maybe we could live a little bit more trying to hold on to our happiness, trying to be able to wake up with that happiness. And I think it's something we got to work towards. We got to work towards every single day, trying to remind ourselves who God is, who we are in the Lord, and that, you know, these little things that we are able to be happy and joyous for. I don't know what you guys are happy for today. I hope you guys are feeling amazing. I hope you guys are trying to live like SpongeBob, man. Let me know down in the comments below. Y'all ever watch SpongeBob? I freaking love that show. That's that's probably my all-time favorite cartoon. Let me know down below. Let me know how the thing that you're most joyous for today. I love y'all. Peace.